Urban Prep Academy for Young Men opened its doors in Englewood 4 years ago. Now the first class of students at the nation's first all-boys public charter school is finishing up its senior year. The school formed to address some grim statistics. For instance, less than half of the African-American males enrolled in Chicago public schools graduate from high school. But Urban Prep isn't stopping there. It is focusing not just on high school graduation, but on college graduation. And now, as Jay Shefsky reports, the school is celebrating its first big accomplishment.
We are brothers keepers. We believe in ourselves. We believe in each other. We believe in Urban Prep. We believe.
Many high schools begin the day with morning announcements over the intercom. But Urban Prep Academy for Young Men in Englewood is not just any high school. It's the city's only public, all-male, all-African-American high school.
Our students come from mostly single-parent households, and they live in challenging communities.
Here they dress differently.
So the tie that I'm wearing is red and gold, or yellow, and it represents every senior that's been accepted into a college.
And instead of a main hallway decorated with artwork, the walls are lined with dozens of college acceptance letters.
From the moment our students walk in the door, we tell them, your job is to prepare yourself to go to college.
It's a message that's being heard loud and clear. All 107 seniors in the first graduating class have been accepted into four-year colleges.
So far, I've been accepted to Northern Illinois University, Southern Illinois University, UAPB, Morehouse, and I'm still waiting to hear back from Rice and MIT and Northwestern.
If you want to work hard and you want to do something with your life, like, this is the place to be.
It's also the place where just 4 years ago, only 4% of these students were reading at grade level.
The only way we get them from that point to a point where they can gain admission to a four-year college or university is if we have more time on task, if we have more time with them. And so we do have this extended school day. We have Saturday school. We have after-school tutoring, even after the extended school day.
During a student's 4 years at Urban Prep, they will spend almost 1,200 more hours in the classroom than traditional CPS students. They'll also take more than twice the amount of English courses.
There have definitely been some long nights, some nights where I haven't gotten any sleep at all, between, sports, activities, homework, chores, and being an older brother.
And the students aren't the only ones putting in the long hours.
The commitment, just the time we are here, I think is one of the hallmarks. Most of our teachers are here around 7:30, 7:45, and it is not uncommon to see teachers here at 5:30, 6:30, 6:45, Saturdays, Friday nights. If we can get in here on a Sunday, you see teachers here on Sundays.
The teachers develop college preparatory curricula designed to help students excel in college.
We kind of encapsulate everything we do around answering the question, persuade me that you understand what's going on. And if you do that, not only in writing, but cross-curricular, in math and science, hypothesis, conclusion, where's your evidence? And we push that. With these common themes, in 4 years, we will have that critical thinking.
And the focus on getting into college starts before students begin their freshman year.
Our pre-freshman program, we take all of the students on a field trip, and that field trip is to a college campus. And for these seniors, that trip was to Northwestern University. So even before they're freshmen, they get their first taste of what college is like and what's expected of them.
Then there's the college counseling office.
Oh, more scholarship money.
They spent winter break working 12-hour days in order to help finish the students' applications. Then they made 2 trips to mail all the applications at the downtown post office.
When we opened up our car door, stuff fell all out on the ground, and people looked at us like, do you guys need some help? And we were like, no, we're just here getting our students into college, picking it up and dropping it off. And I think it was probably about 11:45 at night.
The bad news is lots of students who want to go to Urban Prep don't get in. Last year there were 700 applicants for only about 130 spots. Most students are selected through a random lottery. For those who are admitted, Urban Prep's involvement in their lives won't end. Even after they graduate from the school, Urban Prep will continue to provide counselors who will follow their progress in college. And with 80% of the student body coming from low-income families, all students are required to apply for financial aid. And what comes after college?
I've been playing the flute since I was in 3rd grade, so I would like to be a flutist, and I want to do that on the side, and I want to be a full-time doctor.
Travel the world, do all those good things, have a White House and the picket fence on a hill, all that, the American dream.
Could the urban prep model work at other schools? Some at the school think so.
I definitely believe that there are elements of what we do at Urban Prep that can be replicated in any school regardless of what the student population is. And one of those things, especially as it relates to this college acceptance rate, is this laser focus on students going to college.
We're no different from anybody. A lot of us have come from the Englewood area, so there's nothing spectacular about us. A lot of us weren't raised, in wealthy households. So it's not impossible for anybody. I think we're the perfect example that anybody can do anything.
For Chicago Tonight, this is Jay Shefsky.
Don't worry, it is not all work and no play for the young men of Urban Prep. One of their final events before they graduate, the Mom Prom. Students bring their mothers or other female role models to a school dance. You can find out more about Urban Prep by visiting our website. And Chicago Tonight will be back in a moment, so stay with us.